The current building split into three parts. The original part of the building was a middle school, and it's 150 years old. The second part of the school is a Key Stage 1. It's the other side of the A34, and that's about 50 years old. And then there's a separate nursery building which is about 40 years old as well. So it makes it quite difficult for us being split into three sections. The biggest limitation, of course, is having a main road through the middle of the school. Very dangerous for pupils, having to cross the road at lunch times, before and after school, and splits the staff into two and splits all the pupils into at least two parts. There isn't any flexibility at all. We haven't got this, although there's lots of space, there isn't lots of space to be flexible. They are old-fashioned classrooms where one person would have sat at a desk and would have stayed there all day, every day. Quite well equipped at the moment for ICT, and we're going to be able to use that more flexibly in the new building. We've got a little boy who was killed on the main road about 10 years ago, and a little girl who died of cancer about 4 years ago, and they've got a memorial garden in the centre of the school that the parents planted, and there's two benches with their names on. They're going to be bringing that down into the new build. Everyone in the community will be able to have access to the memorial garden to come and sit on the benches that were donated by the parents. As I said, the school's been here for 150 years, so it's at the moment it used to be a mining village, and so the whole of the community revolved around the mining village, and now the community needs something else to focus on. They need a new centre of the community, and the new school's going to be that. There are new things like the preschool, the Littleton preschool, are actually going to be based on the new school site. So all of the community organisations will all be based on the new school site. So we're here on the new site with Wilmot Dixon, our construction company, and Turner & Townsend, the project management. It's about 2,600 square metres, and the staff now are really excited. Have been to see all the classrooms, going to see where they are. We're all together on one site now, all as one team. So this is a small hall, one of two halls that we've had. Sport's really important to our school, so one of the main reasons for having a two-storey building is that we've got lots of space outside, fields. This hall is going to be used as a dance studio and for speaking and listening, and one wall will be covered in mirrors, and then the other wall uses harvests all the natural light. So this is a view out into the new school hall, the main school hall. It's got a cooking kitchen, which will be the first time ever for our school. At the moment our meals are brought in from another school. So one kitchen where all the meals are cooked fresh, and it's a really light, open space. We're using as much natural light and light harvesting as we can. Throughout the school there's lots of light wells to let in light into classrooms, into halls and into the main areas. And also we're using rainwater harvesting for all the flushing of the toilets will all be done by rainwater. On the main community part of the building as well, we're also using PV panels, so all the sunlight will be harvested from there to help save on our electricity bills. Hopefully a very environmentally friendly school with a green roof that's made of grass. This is going to be an open view looking out over the fields, over the playgrounds, and it's stopping as a balcony, so it's sort of, we've called it the group lily pad, so it's sort of a lily pad that's based over the top of the rest of the school, and it looks down over the learning resources area, which is where the library will be based and some of the computers will be based. Our school logo is an acorn and an acorn leaf, and so right from the word go we wanted to make sure that we kept that, and we kept encouraging children to be part of their environment. So the original design was actually based on a tree. So the reason for the school being two-storey is that the top of the tree was the branches and the leaves, and the base of the tree, the base of the school was the trunk of the tree, so the heart of the tree. And all of the sections are all based around this leaf theme, and our school logo is the acorn and the leaf, and then our school motto is growth through learning as well, so it all fits in together and all ties it all in together. So really important to bring the learning, the chase in, and for us to be part of that environment. A real big part of what the school's about is encouraging the community into school. So at the moment we have 8 football teams who use our grounds, and so we've got lots of ground space, and we've been really fortunate by keeping the school 2-storey has meant we've kept a lot of the ground space. So we'll carry on supporting the community by offering them the football fields, and they've also got access to changing rooms and showers as well if they need them. So this is the external play area for nursery and reception. Nursery one side and reception the other side of the play deck. And then the nursery children and reception children have got an outside play area that's right in the heart of the school, that's open access all day, every day. Every classroom in the school has got an outside space, and we're trialling something new with Staffordshire Learning to say that we've got a managed wireless system, so everywhere in the school is covered by will be covered by the wireless system, so they can access the internet anywhere in the school, but they can also access the internet anywhere outside the school too. So every classroom, doesn't matter where you are, has got their own set of laptops, and they can use them anywhere, inside or out. You can have a class running outside on the middle of the playground, and they could still be able to sit and use their laptops and still be able to do the research that they need to do and bring it in. So they could find a creature on the field and look it up straight away. They don't have to bring the creatures back in, they can find it straight away on the laptop. So we're one school now because at the moment we've got 2 offices and 2 staff rooms, so everything's going down to 1 office and 1 staff room where we all meet together and we'll all be together all the time. This is the main hall. We've had a full-size hall for all our, not just for our work within school to do with healthy eating, but also to do with all the community work as well. And for the first time ever for our school, a cooking kitchen where all meals can be prepared fresh on site and not bought in from somewhere else. And all the children can sit together at last and eat together and all be together all the time for lunch. They've also got their own external dining area as well, so if they don't want to eat inside, they want to eat outside on a nice summer's day. It's undercover, so they won't get sunburned, but they can eat outside on picnic tables as well, that's attached to the main hall. So something a little bit different again, of bringing that external environment in and also making sure that the children feel part of the environment. So we've been working on this project now for about 2 years, and we're finally getting to see that we're going to be moving in such a short time. It seems to have sprung up from the ground, and it's a massive opportunity for Huntington and for Littleton Green Community School, and we wouldn't have been able to do it if it wasn't for Staffordshire County Council. And a real big thank you for the architects and for the project management company and for the construction company, because everything that I've said all the way through and everything that the staff and the pupils have wanted, they've been able to incorporate and have really looked after us. And it's just such an exciting opportunity and a massive opportunity for us as a school and for Huntington as a community. It's a once in a lifetime chance, and thank you to Staffordshire for it.